Hello, everybody. This is Dreka, and this here is my co-host. Yeah, hi, hi. She says, "Hi, everybody. Hi." And she gotta be in my face. This is Little Miss Bast, and you are watching the Dragon Kitty Show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yay! My little co-host even came down from her little resting spot. Sorry, she's being cute. I think I have all the sound and everything fixed. Hey, Cece! So, if the sound isn't right, let me know because. Sorry, I'm getting it's mommy FaceTime right now in her book because she sat up there perfectly quiet for the past hour while I was setting up and getting ready for the stream, and now she's like, "Kitty, yeah, it's my kitty." She's a good girl. She's such a happy girl now. Anyway, so welcome to my stream, all you lurkers out there. I am sort of going to get ready to. Ooh, I need to put that away so I don't ruin it. I got all kinds of stuff. I've cleaned up my house. Excuse me, sorry. She insists on kitty time right this minute. Sorry. She's like, "This is mommy time. I don't care what you're doing, but I must insist on loving you." Yeah. Usually she doesn't show this on camera, so this is kind of cute. Yeah, you don't normally go, "Oh, I want lovin's." You're making this very hard because now I only have one hand to work with. Anyways, so I have a village mate. His name is Misa Binks. Oh, hey, Phoenix! You guys can hear me all right, right? I'm just checking because I've been having sound issues the last couple streams. I am having kitty in face. Sorry. I hope you guys can hear me with her bashing her head into me. Yep, sound is good. Good, good. She's not purring. Yeah, she's not purring yet, but she'll get there in a second or two when she decides it's time to let everybody know that she purrs. Isn't that right? Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Got that sealed up. I'm trying to play this with one hand, so difficulty level has increased thanks to my fuzzy face here. She insists on having my arm. I have made over 500 lamps in the past few days. I have been making Kappa brighter. Well, in the process of doing so, because apparently a lot of the fields and the groves that I had didn't have lamps, so I was finishing that off, so they're completely done. I noticed there's a section that doesn't have fence. That the wilds can get into a certain area of Kappa, and I had told my village mate, it's safe. It's not so safe. There's a fence section completely not there to protect him. So I'm like, this needs to be fixed. So I decided today my job is to fix it and to get it set up. So let me grab my equipment. I got stuff in here. Why do I have stuff? Oh, stuff that needs to be put away. I see. Okay. I clean out my, yeah, oops, yeah. So I don't know when this happened, because I thought I had outlined all of Kappa, but apparently I missed a huge section. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to deal with it so that, like, because there is a section of Kappa that's probably never going to get fenced in, and I'm going to call that the Wilds. And it's all the way in the south of Kappa. where Helly Ridge is. It's way down in the south. So all these fields and groves that I have planted over this year are in safe places, so that anybody living here, for the most part, other than this north section, is actually safe. And then in the north section, there's a guard tower, so there's protection. And even he said that that all he has to do is just run and yell if he needs help, and the guards will come and help him. Because it's in that range. Because he's not worried about getting his fight skill up necessarily. So he wants to make money and things like that, and he's going in the path of the pottery. And I'm like, all right. I mean, because I can see that there's uses for that, because I'll probably buy. But yeah, like, I'm going to try to knock. Meanwhile, New Spring Island be like, what is aggro animal? Warlander. You're right. I mean, there's not a whole lot of aggros over here. He did get the misfortune of taming one of his horses and came over here trying to put the horses away. He didn't realize that you can keep the horses on the wagon and take certain ones off, but he had it tamed. And so a spider, because that's the edge of my deed right there, came and killed his horse. And he couldn't get anybody to save his horse in time. And I felt bad. So there's these stone walls that is a majority of the area, but I'm going to take out the woven fences that I have here, get rid of those. But over here on this side is like completely open. And I didn't realize that I hadn't protected, because the west side's safe, the east side isn't apparently. So, but yeah, I've been working, got a new title. I have Tree Hugger as a new title, because I got my natural up to 70. I thought that was kind of cool. Village plan. There we go. Pop this open. Pop this over. Okay. Bam. Okay. So, as you can see, this is Kappa. It's freaking huge. So, this is the fields right now. Then you see on the west side, I have the nice little stone brick or stone wall. But over here, where I told him it was supposedly safe, right here, there's nothing. And this is also woven fence, so I need to take it down because it means anything can walk in there. This is actually what's the remnants of the original deed size. So the deed was only to here and to here, which has always been that. I wish the person that's up here would get on and I could talk to him, but it's those who have been watching for the past year understands what it is. But there's a person who doesn't like someone that lives in this area and thinks I'm that person and won't talk to me, and as a result, I can't, when he does get on, yeah, I can't talk to him because he's from like the Netherlands or something like that too. So there's a language barrier on top of all that, and it's craziness. But I've been working on re-enchanting all this grass. It wasn't as bad, so I only have a couple spots left to do. This is the field I've been working. This is what he's been working. He didn't realize that there was this field over here, so he says he's going to start working over there, which I told him he can use all the room he needs. So I'm not mad. So, but I got 3 more spots up here, and then to enchant plus that. So 4 more days, and then of course this is fields. I'm telling you, Catapult Games. Hey, Doc, it's not the one neighbor that is to my west. This is the one to the north. He has a deed, but I haven't been able to talk to him. So we can't build a highway and everything because there's an old highway that comes this way on the map and it goes straight up. And we can't make it a highway because he had this deed before the highway system. And he has to set it up, well, because he doesn't get on very often. So you can't take down a deed if you can't with catapults. And I'm not catapulting people because I'm a friendly neighbor. But anyway, as you can see, they did finally. Oh, nope, they did not fix it. For some reason, this is a glitch. I have fences, as you see here. I don't know if they're aware of it. I did post it on the forum a while back. But apparently they did not fix it still. Or they probably, it may be just because my deed's so big it can't comprehend. But it refuses to put the fences in. It has all the plants, but it doesn't have my buildings either. Because, like, I have a bridge, I have a building here, and I have another building, like, I think it's right here somewhere, that goes to it, because there's, yeah, it has to be right here because this is clear. Right here is a building for the bridges, and it doesn't show the buildings. So I'm not sure, because this is Helly Ridge. Looks like I only have 5 more over here, too. Not bad. Okay. But this is what's going to be called Kappa's Wilds. Accidental, shorts. Skill isn't that good. What? What do you mean? What do you... Accidental shot skill isn't that good. No, 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 no. It's a deeded property. Like, it's not the same neighbor you're thinking, Eldoc. I promise you, it's not the same guy. This is the other guy that I hadn't had a chance to get to talk to. He doesn't know. He's the one that comes on just long enough to put more money on his deed upkeep and then doesn't play. Like, he logs out. So, and he's the one that's making it where J-Pop can't go out that, or can't leave the alliance because of it. He goes, LOL. Okay. So yeah, you were thinking the wrong person. You're thinking the one that's on my west and my east side that's trying to kind of confine me into a small area. But I want to break this little bit of road bit up because this was the original road, and you can see there's still a little bit of the road. I think I got cat's eyes going down this way. But I plan on making this the road where it's going to link, or like I'm going to make it go connect to this road so it doesn't block the way. Probably has another deed on another server. That's what I would thought, but I talked to one of my friends who is friends with him, and she said that he only had that one. He has those 2 deeds that are right there. And that's it. If he was on another server, he would have known by now that that alliance has went down and is no longer really it's not an alliance. Like it's non-existent. So I have no clue. So, but this is the wilds right here. This is what I'm going to keep as the wilds. So I don't think I'm going to fence this in. I'm just going to leave it alone. Until they come out with new plants or something. I have no clue yet. But that's the wilds. I told him about it. I told him there's actually a bear cave in here too. In this area. Somewhere like right along here somewhere is a bear cave. But I told him, I said, this is the wilds right here. And he says, okay, gotcha. So when I feel a little like I could go against the wild, I can go get there. And I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I told him, he was like, well, this has got like a big dip and everything. He's like, I want to fill it in with dirt. And I was like, I know, me too. But I kind of like that little valley kind of look because it makes the bridge look really pretty as it goes across. But it doesn't show, like, there's a fence here. It doesn't show the fences. See how this goes from orange to cherry? There's a fence right in between, and it doesn't have that, and same here. So, yeah, these are my grows. And I finally got it finished thanks to Mesa. He went and cleared this area out like a day or 2 after the Lunalong, and I went and planted the walnut trees. So now I have a walnut field. This is sort of going to be where I was planning on putting some more oak trees, but I'm not sure yet because at the same time, that wild down there, I kind of like having it, but it's also this another little effect that I'm thinking about too, is oak trees get very big, as you can tell, and I love them. I really, really do. They're great, and so I started using them as decorations in certain areas. I'm thinking about probably putting some here, but the problem I'm having is I also like the beauty of worm. In fact, I just changed my backdrop of my laptop to a slideshow that shows the pictures that I took over time of the how this or little things like the moons, when there's a rainbow, and one particular picture I have is J-Pop has this tower, and they had a rift beam coming down, and it was way far in the distance, but it looked like it went right through the tower, and it was kind of cool. So I took a picture of that, and but just pictures of like the beauty of worm, you know, because over the time worm has like really, because even in the pictures I was looking at, I could see the differences over time, and I was like, these are just so pretty. I just love worm. I love how beautiful it is, and I gotta clean that up. I'm not sure what I want to plant up in there, but I don't want trees up in there for sure. So, like, I have most of my trees on this side, which I'm okay with. That's the thing. I'm alright with having some of my oaks over there. But I have a swamp on that side, too. And that's why there's trees over here. But the problem I have, as you see, when I go down, those oaks will be in the way, I think. I don't know. Like, at night, it's real pretty, too. I have more lamps. I planted, or placed a bunch of lamps. Oh, why? Warlander's been talking and I haven't seen him. I'm aware of this issue. It's because the client doesn't know about these fences at all. So they cannot be exported. Yeah, I've noticed that too. It can happen on very large deeds. Where are you at? Sorry. Can be partially bypassed for deed exports by opening deed preview, keeping it open, and then moving it in the direction you want to export. What? This deed seems massive. From what I remember, the export limit is plus or minus 60 tiles from where a character is standing. Oh, rare but can happen. With some movement, it is possible to export area up to around 120 to 1 through 121. Okay, wow. All right. Yes, this deed is massive. It's 60 by 155. So yeah, this deed is massive. Sorry, Warlander. I didn't realize you were talking down there. Okay, L-Doc says, yo, no, you know you're a bit nuts. How am I a bit nuts? Keep them back one tile from the roads and you should be fine. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, ooh. There's a glitch here too. It's not happening this time. Okay. There's a glitch. If you go on that building and take a turn too quick from one bridge to the next, it pops you right off the wagon and knocks the wagon down below you. So if you select it, you got it. This is Helly Ridge. Oak trees. Yeah. I got what you're saying, L-Doc. Disembark. This is my tower I haven't finished. But you see how you can see the oak trees from here? I don't know yet. Like, I'm going to have this tower a little bit taller because I like the tower idea. Because then I can actually look over Kappa. The leaves are high up. Yeah, they are up high. But as you could tell, this deed goes slanting down towards the lake. So, like, all these trees here obstruct a bit of the view. But as you can see part of, like, that's part of my unicorn place. That's probably the unicorn breeding area, and then there's, from the looks of it, that's probably the barns, because I have it on both sides of the barns. But you can see how it's pretty big, and you can't see anything past it too well. But I don't know yet. I'm still debating on it, still working on it, because I need 255 oaks for me to be happy. So, yeah. I started back to breeding my horses. I'm not breeding my hellies right now. Unfortunately, they're being left alone for the moment. Because I could always redo the hell horses again. I'm trying to save my horse bloodlines. They're dying on me because they're so old. You see, there's the bear cave I was talking about. It's right there. But see, I wanted to get the trees cleared off of this area so that you could see the beautiful. I mean, because everything I do, if there's any buildings on top side, I want it to be seen because they're pretty, and I like it. I don't do a whole lot of buildings, and you can see this is the part of the original highway. I went and originally my deed stopped here. Well, let me rephrase that. The second original stopping spot stopped here, but when I was trying to figure out if I should make a whole nother deed for just hell horse breeding area, I was going to do a small little deed, but then I realized it wouldn't work. Good. It's giving me more time to utilize the helis. Utilize the helis. Nice. Hey, I like my hell horses. I think they're great. But when I was doing the trying to figure out how much ratio to get a good ratio, it was bad. No matter, would have had to make a whole nother huge deed, well, a decent sized deed. And I'm like, I can't afford another big sized deed. And I was like, I'll just use Kappa because Kappa's already designed to be such a huge deed for that reason. And as you'll see, I have branded close to 200 animals. 173 right now. But there's probably about 250 to almost 300 animals on my deed. And I have 23 as my ratio. So I have really good ratio for my deed for the amount. But that's because, like I said, it's 60 by 155. It's huge. As you can tell, it cost me nearly 19 silver a month. So, yeah. The prostitution union. What the? LDOC! What? But as you can see, this is part of the old road, and for me to build my bridge buildings that I wanted, because that was going to be too steep trying to do that, I modified this. I made this here, and I'm going to destroy this, but I haven't done this, but there's no one living down there right now other than Amar. He just came over recently. And I'm going to finish making this go sideways, meeting up with the original road, so that I'm not obstructing the people. I'm hoping they still can get to this with no problems, because this is not hard. I should fix this, because I feel bad, because there was a few deeds that... Here we go. That do live down here, and most of them were traveling from this road. See, my deed comes all the way down here. So my deed, literally, this part of the lake to down here is my deed. Quite literally. So this, like, I almost have a quarter of one of these squares of my own. If it wasn't for J-Pop having his deeds on one side, I probably would have just taken up this entire area with the lake. But it's just because I like... when I first came over here, I was land grabbing, like, massively. When we first purchased this deed, me and Leander, Um, we put money down. We actually got some land hog. Yes, I'm a land hog, but this is why. I want to be able to grow any plant I wanted to grow and do whatever I want without having restrictions. And I used to play Harvest Moon. Okay, the game Harvest Moon, for those of you who don't know, it's a farming game. If you haven't heard Harvest Moon, you guys has been living on a rock. It's one of those games. And as you can see, it's like when I come down this way, this is what I was talking about. And if I had all these oaks, yeah, see, I just don't know yet. I mean, the oaks hide a lot already, so I might as well just plant oaks there anyway. Because, I mean, look what they're hiding already. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. You have no excuse. I have lots of excuses. Anyway, as I was saying, the deed was originally like 30 by 60, or it was tiny. Like I said, we expanded it, and this is the original. This wooden fence right here was my deed marker for me a long time ago. This was the original Harvest. What? It's called Harvest Moon, Eldoc. You know, I've talked about it. It's a farming game. But it was originally like that big. There was this space back here she hadn't done anything with. It was just originally dirt. And it had apple trees and lemon trees here, and I took them down. But she didn't have a whole lot of stuff. Like, these buildings were here. I redid this. I mean, it was there. It was a 2x3 area building. I added the little towers and turned it into marble and all. Like this building here, this corner wasn't here, which that's why it's in sandstone. I plan on making the rest of the building into sandstone. So, things have been modified. Like, these bridges weren't here. I had talked to somebody that there is a farming game. Yes, Eldoc, there is a farming game. There's also a tractor simulator too. Apparently, that's a big hit, which I can't understand that part, but whatever. But she originally had like one of these as a place to park her carts and stuff and wagons. Can't remember which one. This was originally sitting, this area right here was, she had a little building, I think right here. It was called like the hamburger shack or the beef shack or something. Why? Because people like farming. Eldoc, really? You're being a butt. I like farming. That's why I have huge fields and lots of animals and stuff. Really? Well, in Harvest Moon, the reason for the whole thing I had issues about Harvest Moon. Oh, there's a new calf. Was you could only have so many animals. Like, you were only allowed to have like 20 animals at the max. And they had all kinds of different animals you could pick from. And I hated that because I wanted more of these animals. And you couldn't do that. Oh, yeah, I got a beefalo right here. Well, he's hiding right there. There he is. I have a beefalo and a Kappa camel. Yeah. But anyway, so in the Harvest Moon, you're limited. Like, that was the max number. So if you had chickens too, you could only have so many. And I hated that. And a few other games, they let you have a little more, but the space was still, again, limited. But that's also because the type of game it was. It was on Game Boys, PlayStations, stuff like that. So you can only get so much to do that with. Only 20? Yeah. It sucked. And I'm one of these people, I had the huge field that I would upgrade to the most and all this stuff. And I love this stuff. So when Leander found Worm, he says, let's check this game out. Here's the free version first. Let's play it. Because he actually saw Worm Limited. And that they were selling it. They had a great deal on Steam and all this stuff a few years ago. And he said, let's play the free version first. I'm like, okay. So we can check it out, see if we like it, and then we'll buy the limited because we didn't know what the difference was. LOL, I'm messing with you. I know you are, L-Doc. But, so that Worm Unlimited actually got us on Worm Online because we wanted to try out the free version before we played the paid version. And then we discovered later that the paid version is like its own separate server, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And so we never went to the paid version. We just stayed here. Because we enjoyed it. We loved the community and everything like that. Even though when me and Leander had went through a divorce, we still play to this day together. In fact, he helped me out during my Lunalong. We're going to work together on Shrimpalong. And then he's working, hoping that he can get his Impalong coming up. And I think his one might be in September, but I don't know yet. He's still working on it. He's got a lot to do. So he hasn't said anything, I think, because due to the fact he's not sure if he's got it be ready in time. But because of the lack of the amount of animals you're not allowed to have, I hated that part. Well, with this game, you can have as many animals you want. Unfortunately, there is a side effect in the process of having too many animals. You have to have the space for them. Well, in real life, that's the case. That's why I was land grabbing when I first bought this deed. Like I said, this deed was very tiny. It was itty bitty. Like, even the house that I have here was originally a 4x4 house. Need more, need them more spread out. Yeah, sort of. I mean, these pins are fine. They're 2x2s, and typically I don't like having more than 3 animals in these, in each one of these pens. But right now I'm breeding, frantically to get them, because I'm losing them. They're dying on me because they're so old. And so I'm trying to save some of my bloodlines. So far, I'm hoping that one particular male I have, this one right there, don't die on me until... Okay, one of the females gave birth, so technically I do have a male from him, but he's a Appaloosa instead of a Blood Bay. And not a... But I bred him with her, too. This is one of my favorite horses. This is my favorite horse. So, as a result, she is currently pregnant, so I can't go off the deed with her. I don't want to take any chances. So, she's my baby girl. She's my favorite horse. And this particular horse is special because you see it says Max Kiss on there. When I first bought the deed and I was starting to breed horses, I think this was before I got Venda Horse. Because Venda Horse was given to me by the same person who I bought this from. And, she ended up giving it to me because she knew I loved horses and I wanted to breed and stuff like that. So, I think it was just before then when I was trying to get my own Blood Bay line, because I love Blood Bays. My 2 favorite colored horses are the Blood Bays and the Ebonies. They're my 2 favorites. Blood Bays because they're very much like the picking favorites. Don't make me come rescue the unloved animals. Oh, don't get me wrong. All the animals are loved. Don't be that way. All the animals are loved. I mean, I love them all. But in real life, how rude. In real life, my favorite horse is the Clydesdales. And since Blood Bays look a lot like a Clydesdale to me, that's why I like them so much. The Ebonies, because I just love black horses. I think black horses are so gorgeous. And as you can tell on my thing, I think I got an Appaloosa. Whoops. I think that's my Blood Bay. Nope. I have an Appaloosa and 3 Ebonies on my wagon. The what horse? Clydesdales. They are the horses that pull. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly because I have a hard time saying words. But they're the same horses that you pull the Weiser wagon. It's one of my favorite horses. Um, yeah, Clydesdales. Phoenix knew what I was trying to say. Clydesdales. Like I said, I don't speak English. I speak Draconese. There we go. I got a new name. Excuse me. But yeah, so I have a bunch of horses here, and currently these are supposed to. I got now 4 breeding sets of bison. I'm trying to save my bison too, because my bisons are almost like extinct on my thing. That's better. That's better. But yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to do that because I vend a horse. Like one of my customers, he's like, "Hey, you got a bunch of old horses, and I'm looking for young ones. Do you have any young ones?" I'm like, I haven't been breeding them. I'm sorry. I started breeding them. As soon as I get some I could bring over there, I will. So yeah, I'm in a little bit of a trouble with that. Okay, so we open this. So I should have bricks over here. There we go. I think I have bricks, unless I already moved them over. Yeah, I got bricks. There we go. Wait, can't use it. Yes, I can. Watch me. I just gotta flip around. Ah, stop that. Yes, I can. Oh. No, I can't. I'm trying to move the freaking shelf. Can't do that. It doesn't work like that. You should start breeding the bison. I have seen people complaining that there are servers that can't locate any wild ones. I have 4 sets right now breeding. My goal is to get my breeding set back up again for the 5 speed, because they're still 5 speeds. Hey, Mason Beaks is back on. Hi there. But as soon as I can get my breeding sets fixed, I'm going to that's why I'm doing 4. Usually I just do 3, but the problem I've been having is I wasn't getting any good bison for a while. So I'm going with 4. I think something happened where I ended up mixing bloodlines and got them backwards instead of using my typical pattern where I switch the males to the next pin over and just rotate that way so I don't get inbreeding, and I think something happened and I end up going backwards or something and inbred something, and so I was getting bad traits on top of not getting all 5 traits. And when I breed as Draca, I get 6 traits now, so I'm hoping they'll fix that because I saw the little thing that says they're planning on to, and I can't wait. I'm excited. Okay, there we go. 60 carp needed for large. Oh, darn. Hold on a second. Beehives. Are those fine carpentry or are they carpentry? They're fine carpentry. Let's go carpentry. Just, I want regular carpentry. You're not gonna let me do that, are you? You just isn't barrels just regular carpentry? No, they're fine carpentry. Everything has to be fine carpentry. I can't remember what's my target now. Got suggestions on how to get it there best. Let's see. I might have to go do this on mine, I think. Okay, carpentry. Okay, so he could do this, but I don't think there's okay. Cause see, my carpentry, I got it up because of my fine carpentry and just making houses mostly. Well, if that is... Okay. Oh. Oh. What happened? Ah! Okay. But the bulk container unit. Oh my lord. You're a pimp. Prostituting all your animals out for profit. Oh my lord, no, not them. Their babies go out for profit. I sell the babies. I'm in the child trade. I'm burning in hell. That I am burning in hell for. It's local. Help! Oh. Heh. Okay, I came down here. I got the bricks I need. I need... Since those are wooden, I'm gonna need the axe. There we go. What are you doing, kitty? Quit it! Psst, psst. Hey! What are you doing? Psst, psst. Hey! What are you doing? Weirdo. See, when it gets dark, you'll see. Like, I got lights all over this place. So, I renamed the lights of where they are. So, all this is going to be swamp. All of this. So, that's a lot of dirt that's going to get mined out. I don't know if I'm doing that quite yet. It says, stop here for marshland. So, I might actually expand this down. Maybe. Taking down fences, huge. They're wooden fences, though. Or lead hatchet. I don't have a lead hatchet. I have a iron supreme hatchet. And I worked very hard to get that baby up there. Might have to break some of this down, too. Luckily for me, it's on my deed, so it's going to be quick. But yeah, see, I discovered as I was planting these down that there's this area. So, this entire east side is vulnerable. And all this time, I didn't realize this is how he was. He had set up a little road, as you see here. Lead is a damage multiplier. Yeah, so my axe that I have, my huge axe, the basher, is lead. So is my other basher. They're both leads. One is a maul and one is a axe, though. My tools are entirely high already. Maybe make some supplies. What do you need? Planks? Beams? Ooh, planks are great. I have lots of wood. I'm gonna set him up real quick. I've had a few people also wonder, why do you always be on the wagon? Your cart's just so much better. But because my wagon is amazing. It is my home away from home. It has literally everything. So yes, I will take my wagon everywhere I go. Okay, so this has logs he can use. Let's see. This needs some logs. Okay. So I just need about, what, 200 to fill that up? We'll do this. Because I don't like this. There we go. But yeah. Okay, so okay, so there. I feel better because now that's in that spot. Now, let's go. I can only do 200, so I should have one that's not full. That's not full. There we go. That one's full. That one's not full. Okay, here we go. All right. So there's 100. We need to make sure this has no pieces. Hi, kitty. Hi. Meow. She's a flip flop that tail. Hi. Meow. I have a kitty who's looking at me. Okay, so let's check this log. the full log. Good. So I need 80. Full log, okay. This would be... Okay, so that's 140, so I need 60 more. No, hold on. We put 26 in here. So 60, 40, 34, 33. There we go. Alright, so this way he'll have some logs. Rename. Put 1 and 1. There you go. Open. So he has some... Hey, I don't need your tail in my ear, young lady. There we go. Alright, there we go. Ah! Did you just attack my hand? You are. It's not even vicious. All I'm getting is paw. Okay. There we go. So that's stocked for him so he can do some work if he wants. Okay. Ah, got kitty! Meow! She's being cute. Alright, so let's go over here. Up, the lights are starting to come on. So it looks a lot better now. Everything is so much brighter because it used to be a lot darker in my groves. Now it's brighter. 17, 20. Okay. Oof. Um, What is this? It's like what? 2 or 25 pounds. Sorry. There we go. So let's tear down this little wall here. But anyway, it looks like what like I don't know if those who've seen that happen before, that one of my neighbors, he was riding across. Well, thanks for the follow. Important JC, I think is Parent Dropper. Raptor. I'm bad with names, so I apologize. Fair warning. Thanks for the follow. Seriously, I appreciate the follow. I'm trying to. I think my brother has like 3 followers more than me, and I'm trying to beat him. Like he jumped during the summer months ahead of me. But as you see, there's this road that was not here. And I think he started building this road here. This was one of the other neighbors. He left, he came back. But and then I think he kind of left again. I haven't seen him in a while. So, and he's cool. I helped him out a little bit and stuff. He was a cool neighbor. But as you see, this wasn't the slate wasn't built by him. What the freak is a random problem spell there? Oh, I didn't realize this property went down. Oh, ooh, there's. Oh, I better go pick up some stuff. I gave him those crates, so I guess I'm gonna go be taking them back. I didn't realize this deed went down. I thought it was still up. I can't remember what the name of the deed is. That's probably why I didn't recognize it. But yeah, so like this, all this was, he didn't do this part. That guy, his name was like Aaron or something, because it went straight to here, and he already knew I had this huge freaking deed. So he didn't do that. Unload cargo. Unload cargo. It used to be I had to drop by 5s. And so I was like, oh, 5 items, and stuff like that. But now I can drop 6 items because I can do 6 actions. And it's like, oh yeah, that's right! Everything's going to be out of proportion. I have to think in 6, 12, 18, 24 instead of 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Now, is he going to have anything really super good? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just kind of... I see that the crates are still there, which I'm going to pick them up because I gave him the crates. I gave him the crates, I gave him a cart, and I gave him a couple horses. Originally, so... I didn't realize it went down, though. That's the thing. Yeah, see, this is all his building. Cause I helped him build a little fenced area. Huh. They're small crates. I don't like small crates, but... Anyway, I am going to start on the farm patch. We'll only tend and harvest current one. Okay. So he is moving over there. Alright, cool. I'm alright with that, dude. What's in here? Nothing big, but I do need the... I'll take some stuff. Ooh, geesh. There's some damage on some of this stuff. Always need branches because I'm a weirdo. Always need these because I'm a weirdo. Need these. Okay, that's all I need. Though I should just take everything. Like, is it... Oh, well, never mind. That answered my question. I wasn't sure if it was fastened to the ground. Saucepan. Do I need another saucepan? I'll grab one. I don't care about the rest of that. Don't care. What's that? It's an iron lump. We'll drop it in here. Low quality stuff is used for creation level. These could be used. Oh, they're planted. Oh, darn. I was going to use them for the garden. Or the greenhouse. I'm planning on making a greenhouse underground. Ooh. I see planks. That's what got my attention. Okay, those branch... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop this stuff back in here. And since branches is a item that's not in there, rock salts definitely. Okay, and I don't care, but I always grab these anyway. No, 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 I don't need that. I need this. Okay. Would you like me to leave the current food bin where it is? That is up to you. I'm good either way. There we go. There we go. And it, yeah, I'm always in need of lights and stuff. See, there's that's the pin I helped him build. His first pin. I helped him build that one. Because he wasn't able to do it and he needed some help. And so I was like, alright, I got you. I can help you. So I helped him. I can't load both of these, can I? Okay. I'll come back and check it out here in a second. What is this? This is a pile of chestnut what? That's... What? Why is there... I'm guessing the bin it was in or something went down? That's... Is it different? No, that had to be. That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. It must have literally, the bins went down. Yeah, has to be just literally, because those were pretty damaged. Wait, those look the same. They are the same. It was probably from the same food bin. Okay, so there's ash. Any ash in here? No. So we can put ash. Fine. These are hull planks. Do I have any hull planks in here? No, I do not. I have planks and everything else, but no hull planks. Okay. I'll take it with me then, and I'll put it over to the new site. Okay. He's moving stuff around on his farm, on the fields. What's in here? Okay, nothing. I don't think I can. Is this what I was hoping? It's not what I was hoping for. Can I pick that up? Yes, I can. Since I can pick that up a plate, don't care. So, like, the only thing I need to come back for is this. Okay. Well, the building must have just went down or something. But then again, Killock hasn't been doing hardly anything. My neighbor. I'm gonna go and take these and put them over here. Yeah. The only reason this isn't, because he was in the middle of finishing this. That's why there's this. I knew about this part being not finished, because he was in. This was the edge of his deed. He was just not finished yet. Let's see. I think I had him as my friend. Yeah, there he is. He hasn't been on for 124 days. Arrow. And I'll just drop these off right here. Because, you know, this is on my deed. It's safe. And I'll put it away when I come back. Wasn't expecting to do that. That was kind of... Hello? Which also makes me think about things too, because I need to get that fence area fixed, because that means, being this is no longer deeded, that means mob spawns will pop up more here. And I didn't know the deed went down, because I knew that when there's a lot of deeds in an area, the mod spots don't happen as much. Oh, it's dark in here. Hold on a second. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Haha. Okay, I thought there was something right there. Get nervous. Okay. Okay. Looks like there's a little... What is this? Yeah. Guess he was just mining here. There's a little trick I'm about to use to see if what was exactly going on right here. Like, if there's other spots. I'm not sure where I learned this trick, but I love it. Nope, it's not. Oh, well. Helps if I have food and drink, right? There we go. Okay, so we walk up this, and then we just slide over to the side, and there we go. So there's a couple cables of it. That's my Coliseum and stuff. Okay. And then I think you could do both sides, or I'm not sure if it was just one side you were only able to do that with, or if it was both. But we'll do the other side too. There we go. There we go. So looks like there was another mine over there. Huh. That one. Where is that? Didn't know he had another one. I just knew this one a little bit, but I didn't know there was another one. Let's go see. And I'll pick up that. This is how I explore things. Oh, hello. Where's this one gonna take me? Down deep into the ground. Okay. I'm exploring caves and I really shouldn't, due to the fact that I don't have my armor and stuff on. But it's not like I can't gear up real quick either, so I have the ability to put on my gear quick. And outrun anything if I need to outrun. You know, I do that. Oh, there's an iron vein. Really don't care. I got plenty of iron. That reminds me, I need to do some smelting. Okay, so... Alrighty. I've explored a little bit here. Since there's nothing in here. I won't be right back. I have to go use the ladies' room. So... Be right back. I'm working. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Looks like nothing attacked me while I was in the bathroom. That's good. Okay, well. Let's see if there's any more interest. The Devourer. That person was around here earlier. Yes, I'm gonna have to go and pick up that thing. They're probably... Welcome back, Phoenix says. Thank you. They're probably somebody that was actually looting this area. Because there was... I bet nothing was taken. Like, I knew what this guy had here, so... Probably can't pick this up, but... yeah, nice. So, just try to have it. When I see others in my local, I freak out. Food bins can be loaded into a wagon before it's ruined, right? Or is it only when it's ruined? I can't remember. Any yellows? No, we're going to stick this in here. It's been a minute since... I think it's because you have to ruin the wagon. Or he may have too much in his wagon. I can't remember. I heard what sounded like somebody chopping trees. So maybe this is a new player that's moved in nearby. There we go. Yes. Huh. So the statue go way up that way. Okay. Yeah, you can hear him. Sounds like he's sawing something. Okay. Trying to see if this... There's an iron vein right there. I know about that. Okay. Yep, I'm good with that. Alright, let's snuff out my... Some of my stuff's got some damage. There we go. Okay. Okay. Some curiosity. Now that I hear somebody, I want to go and check them out. Okay, so I had tasked myself to do something, and now... this is my task. I'm going to do this today, and look what I'm doing. I'm like, ooh, off to explore the things around my deed. I hear a sound of people, and I want to go check it out. I think this might be Killax area. Gonna try a BSB now. Okay. Because he does these hedges. Yep. Yeah, I recognize where I'm at. Whoa! Whoa! This is all down. Like his buildings are gone. Okay, wait. A building was gone, because this was a building here. It's all yours, happy worm. Huh? Did Killax stop playing? I mean, I saw his character on a couple times. Somebody, he cleared it all out. Now, I wish I can get those. Well, no, I don't. No, I don't. I already did my pillar thing. I don't need pillars. Wow. Wow. So, like, this is... Now I'm curious. Now I'm fully curious. And he didn't really, and I've seen what he has. He doesn't really have great stuff of anything, or anything that I particularly be interested in. That is still there from this deed from like years ago. There's still stuff here from this deed. Dang. That deed has been down. This, I think, was part of the academy that was here, if I remember right. No, that was Nana and Papa's place, which they ended up having a spot right next to my deed as well originally. And then Killac, when they stopped playing, they had logged out. Killac had took over their area and fenced in everything, trying to keep me out of it and whatnot, because I was looting it, of course. And I already had done what I wanted. I had the keys to some of the stuff. And so he was being aggressive to them, saying that they were me when they came back on, wouldn't let them out of the area. And they ended up moving over to the other side of the street. Did we pass it? I don't think we passed it because I just saw that. So it's down this way a little bit. Yeah, they ended up moving over here. And it was just before my last Lunalong, or not this one, but the one before. She was trying to, we became friends and everything, and she was trying to help me, with the cotton. What the freak? Regular bear meat. Hello. Bear meat. And, so she was growing cotton for me. And you can probably still see the fins if it's still here. Yeah, see? Oh no, she was growing the veggies for me. See, there's the chopped veggies. She also had cotton growing for me too. See? Imp along. But unfortunately, she didn't give me permissions to get to them. So I could never get to them. And she hasn't been on for... Oops. Give me a second. No, it's A. Yeah, she's been off for 565 days. So... She told me that she does pop in and out occasionally like that because her husband plays too, and sometimes he's just not feeling so good, so they stop playing for a while because he has medical problems and stuff like that. And yeah, and it was like August when she logged off, and I was like, oh no. And I hadn't talked to her, and I was worried. And I still haven't talked to her, and I didn't have any other way to get a hold of her. You are so beautiful. Sorry, I had this big, bright-eyed kitty looking at me. You are. Oh, because Mommy lifted her hand up. Now it's kitty time. Kitty! Hi. Alright, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's going on here? There's trees cut down here. What's this? Wild horse, what is this? Curiosity. It's got my attention. Bet this is his. Ah, so he's down here. Ah, hello! Hello. There's a strange person down here. Random person. Hi.
Hello.
Move. Hi there. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Huh? What are you doing? Are you getting irritated because you want Mommy's hand and it's, yeah. Oh, face. Face. Yes, I feel the face. Hi. Yeah, you're a good kitty. Oh, such a cute kitty. Mhm. No, I am really old. Stopped playing a few years ago and came back now. Oh, cool. Welcome back. Caretaker of Kappa. My deed is gone, like I never was here. Only pavement remains. Yeah. What was your deed? See if I remember it. There is too much wood scrap. Thanks. I was south of Lemire thinking of moving near water and making a boat. I never had a boat. Can't remember the name. You can see it in the community map. Mains, that is. Oh, you're so cute. I have this cute kitty. Oh, oh. She's like, I'm loving it. Hi. So cute. So cute. Yeah, you are. So cute. I kissed you on the nose. Now I'm kind of curious. You said it was south of Lemire. Community map. Let's see if I can find it amongst all of this other stuff. He said you can see the remnants of it, like with the paved parts. So I'm kind of curious of where it's at. Oh no, I have an error. That's apparently the wrong map. Um, really? Are we doing this? Is this serious? Is this serious? You're debating on if you're gonna lay on my arm or not? You're a brat. Thanks, I will. But probably not. I prefer to do everything solo. Found a quiet place in the woods and build from there. Okay. Have to go now to real life. See you again if I decide to stay somewhere near here. Bye bye for now. Okay. Oh, Letty, those buildings are gone. It's weird. Oh my, it's so weird to see all this gone. I always need barrels. What does that say? Like car face? What the heck? That's Koi Boy. Okay, that's one of his, Let's see. Wow, he's left the... So, is he not playing anymore? Oh, there's his building, still kind of standing. I had the key for that for the longest time. But I already taken everything out of it. Oh, there's a horse that's dead. Oh, no, that's a unicorn that's dead. And it looks bloodied. What in the world? When did we start doing that to the unicorns? Oh my lord! I don't remember butchering a unicorn looking like that. F you, I'll be sticking around much. No, see? So, this is going down. Maybe, I don't know. Might be. But, like, he usually is constantly working on this stuff. So now I'm kind of curious at the other location. I don't know if those were popped out of the ground yet. Probably not. Oops. Go around this way. Because this used to be the other deed that the mom and pop couple created. So yeah. Oh! Interesting. To the... But see, that no one was breaking his fence, but he kept thinking people were. I got a new Imperial lamp. That's cool. I can use that for... I made, like I said, about 500 to 600 lamps, so... Now, he has a deed over this way, but it went down, and I went and did archaeology on it. And I found that it was like one of 3 deeds that were there. So I thought that was kind of cool. And, but he's been back and forth on. So I really don't know if he's really off or... Oh. It's okay. I am almost done anyways. I only have one thing to do with it. Make it... Hey, there's a hardened bear up here. And a champ. It's been butchered too. Fine with me. Okay. So this is where my deed ends. Somebody had done this when they didn't realize that was part of a deed. It wasn't on, like, on my deed. It's on my edge of the deed, of the perimeter. They're like, I didn't realize. I'm like, it's okay, not bad. Jeez, I'm your spirits. It happens. It's not hard. All I have to do is just break it up. This is a deed that goes to one of my alliance members. Which I thought was kind of cool that one of my alliance members moved in next to me. I was like, that's so cool! Yeah, keeps the force going. Yep. So this is where the other spot is that... What is the deed? Oh. The fence is breaking. He's not keeping the fence up. Now, I could have sworn I saw him on... I know Koi Boy was on during the Lunalong event. So I know he should be keeping this up. But this koi boy is his. Yeah, so, I mean, beware the human troll. So, he's still kind of it looks like he's still keeping this area up. Sorts. Sir Basherton? See, like, he started building stuff over here, too. Like, troll out, lookout, or whatever. Like, I am not sure. Dude had some issues. And those issues he liked to point at me. Champions. Buried a lot of critters, don't he? Or somebody does. I don't know if it's him or not. But yeah. So that's still up. There we go. Yeah, but see how much brighter everything is? It looks so much brighter and everything. I like it. So, like, at night, it isn't so dark in this area. I also brightened up my, ooh, blood pack, so that's kind of cool name. I also brightened up my, fields, in case you weren't on the last time or seen it. Got my fields, they're brighter now. But I also redid the lamps here. Because the way I had it, this area was super, super dark. And now it looks brighter. Got my swamps brightened up. So everything's brighter now. It's not so dark at night. I also have some plans. I'm gonna do a little side yard project this year. I'm not sure if I'm going, like, I'm thinking I'm just going to do the fence down here. But this is going to be a little side yard project. I'm gonna make this a door, and I'm gonna have a fence here, and this is gonna be like, instead of the backyard, it's gonna be my side yard. So it's gonna be my own little yard. Since the only little yard that I have, in a sense, is here. And yeah, so I need to deal with that. This needs to get emptied, so I need to put this over here. I dropped it off. There we go. Now I have stuff. Okay, so let's check this. Anything super high quality. Ooh, there are some stuff that are decent quality. Nice. Let's see. Let's go over here. Pardon me, sorry, I'm yawning. I shouldn't be tired, but for some reason I am. Been getting really sleepy a lot lately. There we go. I'll just put this stuff away. Wonder what plants are harvestable right now. I'll check it out here in a second. I'll check my wonderful book of everythings. There we go. Now I can take that and that and that. Oh, and small barrels were... Okay, we'll take that. Okay. We'll put these away. I'll be wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Since this isn't trash, but I don't necessarily need this, I'll set this over here for now as an extra, because I might need it later for something. Never know. Now, I do know the sign will go up here. I think it's an other. Yes, signs engraved. There we go. And my sign is put away. These barrels are empty, so we can put them over here. There we go. Then now we'll go over here. See, I'm very organized. Like crazy organized. Because it drives me nuts to have things not organized, I guess. And whoever butchered that up gave me 11 iron. Thank you. So now we'll just come this way and go get the rest of that stuff. And then deal with it and then load up my wagon back. And then go to what I was supposed to be doing nearly 2 hours ago. Hey, meow. Eek! All the work for nothing. LOL. BSB won't go into a wagon. What room do I have on here? Copy. Paste. There we go. So it should be this way. Alright, so here we go. We'll pick these things up. Food, 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 food. Grab, grab, grab. That's all that stuff there. Okay, so now... Nope. Alright, so let's go drop off these two BSBs real quick. Because then I can drop more stuff. There we go. BSBs will go in here. There we go. Again, everything's organized. I just don't have a spot for small rafts yet. I do. I have a sort of spot, but like you can't put them on a shelf. They don't have a rack that you can put rafts on. Like they should have some sort of, I don't know, maybe. I don't think it's necessary, honestly, but might need some, because as you see, I have a pile of them right here. There we go. Now, let's go drop the meat off. Oh, the food stuff's off. Let's hit this. Okay, so I'm gonna minimize this. Drop this in here. Drop this, this in here. Grab the... Oh, put that branch back. Oh, don't need the branch. This, and this. Yeah. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that's the rest of that. And that will go in here. There we go. And we'll, I think, I'll go ahead and drop, since I only have one in here, I'll drop these in here. So that I have a couple small crates in there. And now we open this. Open. Okay. I have a particular way I do this, so I'm going through it and making sure it's done right. There's one that says prefab. There it is. Okay. Okay, so now we put this stuff away. Oops, I missed something. It needs to go in here. There we go. There we go. That's leather, so no branches is natural. What kind of horns are those? Unicorn horns or regular? Unicorn horns do not go in there. And this thing, I thought I'd done all that. Big nabbit, it's still something else I missed. There we go. Okay. We'll open this. Put these in here. Excuse me. This whole plank will get moved over to the shipyard eventually. I just don't know what's all necessarily for the shipyard. I have to open it up and find out. Stone. Aha, here we are. 40. Bam. Let's see. Hopefully it fits all the dirt in there, or I'll have to go back to the Undercity. Okay. The rest of this, that type of quantity, I'll just go and put it away. As you see here, this is where I keep my scrap wood pieces. So I do have some high. These don't belong here. They need to come out. Oh no. Okay. So we'll take my apple wood because it's high. This is supposed to be only the low quality stuff. Everything below 10 pretty much. There you go. Now, this stuff, let me go put it away. I got a bed I gotta put away too. So now I have an extra bed. Yay! There we go. Now, grabbing that. Oh, and I was just up there and I could have put the twisted horn. Now, I don't put the twisted horns with the rest of the stuff because they're unicorn horns. I put them in a separate spot. Like, I have my own collection of unicorn horns. I sound mean and devious. There we go. Bed put away. And yeah, you can see I got where it says horns, and they're all special. Lots of good stuff. What is this? Why is there concrete over here too? What the heck am I doing? I mixed random stuff over here. See, I have 195 oak sprouts. That's how many more I need. So I planted 60 so far. Now, Mommy's getting into her thingy for her candy. I know I put it in here. Where'd I put it? Where'd it go? Jeez. That little box is deeper than I thought. It was a deep box. I couldn't find it for days. Ooh, I went off deed. I shouldn't have gone off deed. Okay, she's okay. I gotta be careful about going off deed with a pregnant horse. I'm very anal about that. Especially since this is my baby. I would have been very heartbroken if something happened to her. But she is being cared for too, so she's got that going for her. I need to get those age runes and see if I can. I'm gotta make a bunch of them. But the downside about those age runes is I think I need animate for them. No, Electrum. I need Electrum. Okay, but it's the only thing that Electrum runes are used for is the faux ones. The minimum age this can be used on is aged. Okay. Since she's pregnant, I can't do it on her. But what kind of it doesn't say if I need wood or not. Since it's a living creature, do I use stone, wood, or crystal? I think, wait, I can't remember. Hold on. It's only the stone or the wood. So, I don't know. These don't belong here. Oh, these in. There's some empty ones here. Let's put these support beams into this empty one and go put it away. I was wondering where a lot of my support beams were. I was like, I know I got a bunch more because I bought a lot. But I couldn't find them. Now I know why. They were there. In the wrong spot. There we go. Needs to be a zinc room. Okay. I don't need all these extras. There. Oh. I think I got that from that one place. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure how much they cost. Okay. Go and put this concrete away. I'm gonna... No, I'll put it up here, these away first. And then, there we go. Put the concrete away. And then the support beams away. Concrete is technically part of my building supplies, so there we go. Just so I have an extra one of those. Let's go put the bin and this crate of support beams away. Okay, so this will go in here. This will go in here. There we go. Now, I should be able to load up all my stuff back up on my wagon, and I finally can get back to what I was supposed to have been doing 2 hours ago. I got distracted for 2 hours. This should be the road right here. So I'm thinking that I won't be able to clear as far back as I want. There we go. Now, boop, doop, doop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Oops. Make cheese out of it. Okay. So. Oh, that's right. That's why I didn't do it. I can't. Because of this little cliff piece here, I don't think... Alright. This is all going to get mined down. So I have to wait. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, let's see. And the reason, it's because I think of the slope is too sharp, too steep. I won't be able to do it. Yeah. Hmm. I heard that too. Hold on a second. My door's making weird noises. Ah, that's why, because the door. There we go. Door wasn't closed all the way. Had my baby girl going, what? Do I have to be a guard kitty and start growling at it? If somebody's knocking on the door, she growls like a dog. It's hilarious. Okay. Well, that just changed things. Like, this is going to stay the same. I was going to take all this down as far as I can to that level. But I'm going to be hitting a ton of rock. As you can see, there's some rock right there. And it's going to require me to do a bunch of surface mining. I know. Not pleased either. I wonder. No, wrong one. I had a few hits. I could do that with this. Because I can't dig this down any deeper. I want to wait till my field is harvested before I do that. Because I got all of that to do. Oh, Lord. I got a lot to do. So this is sort of the second major project for Kappa. But, as again I said, sort of. That was funny. He just realized how much mortar goes for. I told him to keep an eye on that. Wait, I forgot how to make mortar. It's been a minute. Oh, never mind. It's concrete I was thinking that you need lye for. Yeah, I got lots of sand. Use up the sand in the bins first. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What else can I do? Well, I got a list of stuff here. So give me a second. I'm going to put this away. Since obviously that won't work. I can do some imping. I do need to imp some stuff. I have 2 logs here, it says. That should be more than enough. I should grab another quality 80 log. I'm putting the bricks back away. Bloop. Okay. I mean, mortar's not used for anything else, is it? So building bridges, foreground, walls, it's not used for anything. Oh, it's used for a furnace or a fireplace. Marble braziers. It's not used too much. It's also used in concrete. Stairs. Jackal lodestone needs it? I didn't realize that. I made it and I don't remember. But yeah, it's mostly for building. Alrighty, so let's go put these things back. Oop. With this one? Yeah. And then there we go. There we go. And letting him know if he makes it not to put it in the warehouse, because I bought what's in the warehouse, the mortar that's in there now. I bought that for the Undercity. So as long as he doesn't mix it, I don't care if he makes some and sells it. I'm perfectly fine with it, honestly. Okay, so I do need to no, I need to work on those chicken coops, and I want to get my beehives up too. Or sell it to Draco for a bit of cheaper than you don't have to deliver. Right? Right. Sell it to me, I will buy it. She's always building something. Can't help it. Kappa is a huge, beautiful place, and the Undercity is, yeah. I plan on the next building I will build, I hope, because I didn't need a lot of people for the inn, which makes me smile. I might make a parking garage of sorts next to Athena's Prize. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know yet. But I thought of a parking garage would be kind of cool, where people can park their animals and stuff, and I can have a merchant that sells the keys fairly cheap. So all they have to do is buy a key. They got a key to unlock that gate and have it. Like it would be super cheap, nothing big. Like I don't know, copper maybe, something cheap, you know. And they can use that to get in and out and stuff like that. 17 silver for 12k, and I'll deliver to dungeon. Alright, so, oh yeah, the chicken coops. I need to imp the chicken coops. So, one of them got imped to 80. So, I should be able to get like 80 quality eggs now. Yeah, baby. I love it. But some of these need to be imped up. I need, ooh, yes, that just reminds me, I need to get seeds. Yep, I can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Okay, gotta go and get some seeds. Any more new animals birthed yet? Oh yeah, there was a calf that got born. Is it a girly calf or is it a boy calf? Where you at? There you are. You're new. It's a boy. And I don't like him. So, we will grab him and take him out of here. You are a new calf because like the other calf I moved over there. So are you a girly calf or a boy calf? You are a girly calf. Come here. I'm going to move you in a different spot though. You get moved. Because I think there should be a calf. I thought there was a calf in there. I don't see the calf in there. Why do I not see the calf in there? Okay. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Okay, so there's 3 in that pen. There's 3 in this pen now. Once I drop this calf off here. There we go. And the other calf will go to the slaughterhouse. Bill, anybody? I'm so horrible. I need seeds. I need seeds, fast. I need seeds for my chickens. You have something on your nose, other than the cuteness. There you go. I've got looks. She's got looks. So we're gonna go put this calf in here. So it can be slaughtered. There we go. The rest of the lambs. There's so many mean things I can go with this. This is crazy. Alright. Let's see something real quick. Okay. Oop. Alrighty. Hold on a second. I've so got distracted. Okay, so I'm clearly not finding what I'm looking for. Hey! Kitty! You just slammed yourself against me. Why? Because I'm cute. And I'm adorable. And I'm just gonna walk all over you now. I'm gonna walk back and forth. Because, you know, I love it. I love it. Seriously? Hi. You're cute. And you're adorable. And you're a brat. And you're tripping over yourself. Do you realize this? Really? Was this necessary? Do you realize you just took away the ability of me driving easily? You know how hard this is, kid? I don't think you know how hard this is. You are a brat. Yes, you are. You are a brat. You're a big, cute, fuzzy face brat. Yes. Haha, I stole a kiss. Yes, I know. I'm stealing kisses from Mommy. Okay. Oh, you were watching that hand. That hand wasn't paying attention to you. It didn't even touch you. Oh, what are we gonna do? Does Mommy have corn? Do I have? I gotta find stuff to give to my chickens. Oh my lord! Did you just... I have to see the camera here. Okay, you guys, I don't think you understand how hard this is to have a kitty who's currently got her paw right here, all kinds of happy, and is not letting her mommy go. Like, no, it's not happening. I love you. Yes. She's such a happy kitty right now. She's like, I got my mommy. And that's all I need is mommy. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Hi. 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 You don't know what to do you? Here's some pumpkins. Uh-huh. Kitty, you are making this very difficult. She just increased the difficulty level of this game. That's my water. You don't want my water. It's not as fresh as your water. No. You have fresher water. Yes, you do. Yeah. Your water's so much fresher because it goes through a nice little filtration unit. Mine does too, but yeah. Hers goes to this little filter that mommy has for the babies. Ah! Okay. She's done. She's over with. Crush them all. Okay. I need to grow some corn. As soon as he clears that field out, I gotta make some corn. Hopefully it'll grow in a short time before I have to leave for the shrimp along. Fresh. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Don't have any corn. Or pumpkin. Okay, I do have corn. I got lots of corn. That had me a little concerned, and I got plenty of pumpkin. Okay. Whew. I was getting a little nervous there for a second. Just a smidge. Okay, so we can fill this up. This should be more than enough for me. There we go. And then I'll just take what I got out and crush it. Put it in there as seed. Crush. Alright, so now I have some pumpkin seed and corn. I'm very particular what I give to my chickens. I got plenty of pumpkin and corn. Well, not as much pumpkin. But as soon as he finishes that one field, I'm going to be growing some corn or something for them to eat. I saw something. So there we go. He said he's gonna... Oh, he's already started working over there, I guess. He's preparing that field for him. Da, 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 da. Then I can, once I feed my chickies, make sure they're good and fed. So they all popped out this morning because I've only been putting 30 in there for 4. So it's like just 24 hours. But yeah, I needed to do more. So I'm doing that now. Open. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better. Alright. Let's see. We'll grab 60. That should be more than enough. Now that there's 4 of them with 30 in it. Or 3 in it, I mean. Okay, there we go. Nope, I haven't used that one yet. Just 3. See, I got, and these are 60 quality, so I gotta deal with this. In the 60s, I need to bring them up. Probably gonna be 3 as well, right? Yeah. Okay. I wonder, does anybody know off the top of their head if you can... I'm missing a coop. Did I not do one? I did them all. Okay. Do you know if you get the decay rune, if you could put it on the egg boxes or on the... let's see. What rune is that does the slow down decay on contents? That's it. The jackal. No, it's not. I thought it was just one. Which one is it? Okay, steel jackal rune. Let's see. Let's see if I can get an answer there. While I'm... Oh, I have an egg. That's cool. Alright, so we need to drop it off in here. This is the incubator. Since eggs have a particular way having to be incubated. Alright, so let's check. Yeah, I knew there was going to be some damage done. Because they popped out, so... No, okay. So, my goal is to ramp these up as high as I can. Okay, so I need a mullet. Alright.
So what?
Hey! I heard a voice! Hey, baby!
Yeah,
How
was
you
asking
do?
what was
The ceiling. The blood pressure. A lot of things. And the echoing I'm getting back from you.
Give me a sec, I'm getting my headset.
Okay. Put this up here. There we go. And I need a file. There we go. Now. Says I need a log. Yep. Let's see if I can improve these better.
Who are you beating to death?
I'm not beating anything. I am simply imping a coop. Trying to see if I can push this coop from 70 to 80. Yeah.
Oh, is this better?
No! That echoed so bad!
What the hell is wrong with your shit?
It's not my shit!
It's not me, dude.
It's working fine now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go back to eating my boudin.
Nice, brat.
Homemade boudin. My Thunder Brothers brought me up 15 pounds of boudin.
Nice. Fast! But it's not your food, brat.
Mm. Mm-hmm. They even brought me up crawfish boudin.
Nice.
Granted, I'm probably like giving that to one of the sisters because I'm not a fish person.
Oh yeah, that works.
I'm really picky.
You're just
Like the only
picky.
time I like my crawfish is in my gumbo or my crawfish boil.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where is? I had a note that was very interesting about. Oh, I'm trying to look something up because I had a note that was helpful, and I just can't seem. I remember reading it to people the other night when I was talking about my famous little book here. Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay. I was trying to see because my fine carpentry is like 69.18. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go to 80, but at least I'll push it back over 70. I have a kitty. He's like, I want to love on you and take over your arm so you can't use your arm. It's not allowed. You can't have my arm. Don't give me that look. If you reach over and tap me, I so God help me, I'm going to fall in love with you even more than normal. You're
Mm.
you're a brat.
Mm-hmm.
There. There. I picked my arm up. You gonna do this? Yeah? Okay. She's like, yeah. I'm gonna come over here and get some lemons because I want lemons. You're such a cutie. Yes, you are. Let's see. Because mommy can do this, sort of.
So if
Depending
there's
on.
like any official worm developers, like retrograde, or any GMs or somebody watching, do us a favor. Fix the crap where you need the pickup privilege to load freaking cages.
Right? Well, it's because they got
I am
locks on them.
stuck again until this lady signs online because I can't load my cages because I didn't. She gave me load and unload, but not pick up.
Oh, Lord.
Shrimpy does the same crap. Anytime I get shrimpies, I get trapped at shrimpies. I think that's just a plot, though.
I say it is. Warlander was watching earlier, but I only have one person watching now.
I can't watch and do that, especially when it's starting to storm here.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. What are you
So
doing,
I
kid?
introduced somebody to Boudin and corrupted them this past weekend.
There's no corruption in Boudin. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
You haven't lived until you had like Boudin camping.
Now,
So
yeah.
I made him Boudin, right? And we are
Mm-hmm.
camping, and so the next morning, baby, what you want for breakfast? Boudin and eggs. Is what we have for breakfast.
That's not Mesa
Boudin
that's
and eggs.
beating on stuff. You know that, right? That was me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just now realized that you had posted that in the thing. Ugh! Ow! My boob! I didn't need it, apparently. Ow. Thank you, child. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this math on paper because if I do this. Alright, it says skill level. Okay. Times. Oh, Lord.
So
Oh,
evidently, if I sneeze and I have like a really powerful, it's like, hey, fuck you,
oh yeah?
or damn it at the end. One of the two. It's really funny.
Oh, Lord.
And it's not planned. It just happens.
Oh,
So
wait, I forgot. I have a calculator on the computer. Ha. Okay, let's do this. It is. I'm trying to see how high I can go before I start having issues. Times 0.77 equals that plus 23. I can go to 76. Okay. So not quite to 80 yet. But I want to get it to 80. But 76 would be good. I mean, I won't get 60 quality eggs anymore. I'll be in the 70s. I got one that's 80 though. It's like 80.01. Like 80.01.
I'm gonna like take her a skull. Like, I'm gonna find her mail.
What?
Lady, give me up. Oh, yeah, me.
That's
Because
why
I
I
can count
do.
how many times
That's why I would have done it
I get trapped.
off deed, just at the edge of the deed or something, where it's on their
I was
perimeter.
tired, and she had told me, "Hey, I set your perms the way you needed them,"
Ah.
and she was offline, and I was tired and just in a hurry. And then the thing is, I have to come back with another delivery.
Lord.
Yeah, but I can't even go get the other delivery while she's offline because I have to wait for the cages. And I mean, it goes back to you really don't need pickup because you can't pick up a freaking thingy. You can't pick up a cages in your inventory.
No.
So it's stupid that it requires pickup freaking modem.
Right.
But it's what it is, you know. Going around her deep. There's like a rat here. Killed a goblin on her beat already.
Oh, I got Tree Hugger as a new title. Because
Yeah.
I got my natural or my nature up to my natural skill up to 70, and I got Tree Hugger. I'm like, heck yeah, that's funny.
I'm just hoping we can power. We're supposed to have 50-mile-per-hour wind tonight.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I mean it's storming. That we've already had tornado information out.
Wow.
I mean it's strong right now. You can hear it like hitting in the house, like boom. It's
Wow.
crazy. I don't even know where this lady's mailbox is. So I'm just roaming around her deed, just exploring. I stumbled across a mailbox.
Sometimes that's all you can do, you know?
I found settlement token, but there's no mailbox next to it. Oh, it's way over there.
Because that's where she probably hangs out most of the time. I'm thinking about putting a mailbox in my house. Just so I have one in my house. Oh, hey, Joel! Joel! Yeah. Julie, how you doing? Welcome to my stream. Uh-oh, I'm being... Up. Kitty says she must insist on loves right now. Okay, well, since I ain't going nowhere, that's perfectly fine. You can lay on that arm. That's the arm you can have. Yeah. There we go. My co-host, she decided she wants to be on my lap. Hi. Did I nibble on your ear? This is what my co-host does. She comes. I don't know if you guys can see her. Let me see.
I'm scared to look.
Oh, no, you can't. So, hold on a second. This is what she does, as you can see. She's like, what are you doing? She's like, this is my co-host. Just taking mommy's arm. Oh, you're so cute. She's so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna fix my camera back. I think that's what I should have done. Is when Kyle's mom is like, "What kind of stuff do you want for Christmas?" I should say, "I want some cameras and probably a microphone or something." I mean, I got a pretty good mic because it's on my headphones, but noxious. Oh, helps if I do that. Hi. Who's a fur baby? Who's a sneaking
You
fur
need
baby?
you need a headset besides the one you have that you want to like throw out the window.
I do not want to throw this headphone out the
You need
window.
a headset besides the. Sorry, it like turned the volume up after I already turned it down on your stream.
Yeah, I don't need a headset like that. My headset I don't want to throw out the window. It's just that I tried to get a program to work with my laptop so that it works with my headphones real well. That's what happened. But I got it figured out. So everything's working now. Yeah. You're so cute. She's like, I'm a fuzzy face. I need lovin's. So when I get to 76, I'll stop and go to the next one. Ooh, that means I can get my beehives up too. So I can start getting higher honey. Because right now I think most of my beehives are anywhere from 50s to 60s. And since I'm at 69, that is not me.
I don't know what that was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting here. Unless you're gonna be back from the storm.
Might be. Possibly. Kitty. Hi.
Here, pussy.
She can't hear you. In fact, there is no sound coming from my laptop. What you guys are hearing is through the system that I was talking about that I downloaded. So she doesn't hear anything but me talking. That's all she hears. Probably not the best thing to hear too. Hi. You gonna get up? Because mommy needs to go get some more logs. Apparently she ran out of log. And I don't want to use that other one because that's higher quality. And I can't get up to that high. So let's go see if I can find some 77s. Bloop. Somebody popped in.
No, I just unmuted my mic. I'm having issues where your stream keeps freezing up. And like I said, it could be the storm, so.
Yeah, I think it might be the storm because it's not showing that it's freezing up on my end or anything. So, but I don't have any issues here. It's just cold over here. let's see. Oh, that's cool. I see where he's put that. That's kind of cool. Where did he go anyway? It's quiet. He might be AFK for a minute. Let's see, I can't use pine wood, so it has to be some other log.
What are you making?
I am not making, I am emptying up my coops right now, my chicken coops.
So why can't you use pine wood?
Because I have a pine wood of 87 quality in my emptying rating thing.
Oh.
Oh, lordy, like the highest one is my willow.
So,
Okay.
curiosity kills the cat. Who did you give who won the rare chain jacket?
It's still sitting in the thing. I didn't get a chance to give it out because there was hardly anybody there. So it's sitting there for next year. I got left in, I think it should be still in there. But, I put it in the, magical
In the
chest.
magic chest for it, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't get any decay ticks on it. So, most of the stuff that said Lunalong prizes, that's where they went, except for the haliberd because it could not fit in there. So
Sorry.
it's okay. No, the haliberd is sitting next to my my chests and my house, so I can, because I constantly check that area and make sure everything is cared for and stuff like that. So it's
Right, and I'll be doing weaponsmithing soon. So hopefully, if it needs gimped, I can do it. If it ever
right,
needs gimped again.
exactly. Let's see.
Did you hear that this is going to be the last year Shrimpy's doing the shrimp along?
Yep, he told me before he announced it. Yep,
So
kind of
I have
bummer.
to like hold him hostage.
But I understand why as well.
Right.
Because he's getting ready for his wedding and all that stuff and real life, and he even told me he's been like dropping tons of money down on that, like real money. And I'm like, yeah, I understand because I do the same thing. So I've been lucky though that I with everything that was going on this year with my wedding and the car breaking down and our jobs working us to death but not giving us enough hours and stuff. And all that stuff, that I managed to be able to get the mats way before all hell broke loose on me. So, and I plan on in a couple months or so, like in January and February, start making sure I have all the mats. So my biggest thing that's going to be the purchase of the costly purchase of mine is going to be the chopped veggies. That's going to get me the most, because everything else I am, according to my inventory. Let's see, where is it? Okay, there it is.
I think, well, until she gets back, I'm going to go, like, paint it in her area.
Here you go.
I don't know what else to do. I need to just stand here.
So, like, certain things like steel, bronze, there's some stuff I'm going to have to buy a little bit of, but not too much.
Right, and those are, if I remember correctly, both of those use metal allergy.
Yeah, and I don't have
So
the skill to do that. But
I got
for
like
like,
7 points in it.
no, I think you might
You think
actually got more
being a
than me.
blacksmith, you would think with me being a blacksmith, I would be a hell of a lot higher. I'm like,
No, see,
nope.
you have higher than me. Mine's at 6.11. I do need to start trying to work in that because my blacksmithing is like, I got it to 63 and then it just like popped to 63 yesterday. I made over 500 lamps. I got 2 rare lamps though.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like,
So
woo!
you ready for the final verdict of my smithing skills?
What's that?
Smithing's at 66.
$66.
Bladesmithing at 28. Headsmithing at 17. Weapon smithing is at 32. Armor smithing is at 22. Chain armor smithing is still at 68. Jewelry smithing hit 80.
Nice.
I did that through Luna Long.
Nice.
And then blacksmithing is almost 85 with locksmithing at 14.
Yeah, mine ain't that great. I mean,
So I think if I do go to the shrimp along, I'm going to focus on um, probably probably weaponsmithing, and probably a little plate armor smithing.
right.
Um,
I plan on finishing up. We're getting my pottery up to 70. Probably my jewelry up to 70. Because it's like at 63, and pottery
um,
is.
so the easiest way to start with the jewelry, believe it or not, is imping candelabras. Imping candelabras. If you
What?
got gold horseshoes, imp the gold horseshoes.
Well, it's at 63 now, so I'm not too far away.
Oh yeah, then you're not. That's not a. I would just grab see somebody who's got gold horseshoes.
Yeah.
Catch Papa on, say, hey, give me your horseshoes, let me amp them.
Right.
Because I
But
mean,
yeah.
he's got to have some with that unicorn. But that's what I would do.
Right, and I understand that. So I kind of worked on it a little bit in the last my Luna Long, but my major skills are like my mining at 88.28. Wow, 88. It's almost at 90. That's awesome. Just thinking about that, that's kind of cool. And it's messed up because she didn't do as much mining as my alts did. My alts don't have nothing to show but 20 because I will use them when they're not creamed, especially my two priesties, because they're not allowed to mine anyway.
Now, I have a question about the journal stuff. When you get the one where it gives you an affinity, do you get a pick the affinity?
I wouldn't know. I'm not trying to get an affinity, so I don't know. I have a mining affinity though, so I also have a mason affinity. I have.
I have affinities, and the way to put it is, I have the affinities where I keep getting offered free boat rides to chaos.
That you get what?
I get offered free boat rides to chaos all the time.
Yeah, I probably would be too, because I have one on my body strength, body stamina, body control, mind. I have two on my soul strength. I
I have
have.
mine.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. I got a ton.
Jeez, woman. Yeah, you do.
I have
Yep.
let's see, one on my mining, one on masonry. Uh, Surprisingly, none on my smithing. I do know that I used to have one on my saw. I have one on miscellaneous. I do still have one on my saw. Um, this is just how things are for me. It's like, oh look, affinity has been popped on you. I'm like, what? Okay, that's cool. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I literally got like carpentry, miscellaneous, saw, body,
Yeah, that's all of mine. I got quite a
blacksmithing,
bit.
and archaeology. I got the restoration one, not archaeology, but restoration.
Nice. So I mean, I'm not mad about. I mean, I only have a few. There's some people that have a lot more, but
There's people out there that's played this game forever and they have one.
right.
I've even I've even had Shrimpy go, how the hell do you have all those affinities? I grind a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. And when I say a lot and I grind, it's like 3 to 4 hours a pop. You know, it's not, oh, I'm going to turn my sleep monitor on for an hour. It's no. I turn my sleep bonus on. Don't expect me to be delivering horses because it ain't happening. I'm using pizza. I'm using this, and I'm
Yeah.
going.
And my affinities is it's not like I'm trying to get them or whatever. It's just I need to do this, so I work on this. And I end up getting affinity for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I work on this. I get an affinity for that. I just haven't gotten one for like my carpentry, which is funny because like other than my mining, carpentry is at 86. My fine carpentry is at 69.25. I'm working on it. But like that's like my second highest skill is my carpentry, I think. Because mine logic at 50. Oh, I love it. Sorry.
I'm gonna pop up for a bit
Okay.
because I don't think that lady's gonna be on for a couple hours. I'm gonna go do
Right.
this.
But
All
like
right,
I.
bye, honey.
All right. Bye, bye, hon. Yeah, it looks like the second highest one is my carpentry, and then after that one was masonry, and most of my other skills are like 70 and below or roundabout. So that's where I've been like kind of working it. Let's see, pelt. But yeah, like I was saying earlier to Miss Baby, there are just a few things that I need to get. But mostly, I don't have a whole lot I have to worry about. Like strings of cloth, I have to get somebody to make because I don't have tailoring. Um, some yarn maybe. Some of the cloth items I might need a little bit, but it's just they're small orders. Is what I need. So that's what I got going on. I need a hoop polish. Let's see, what is it at? 73? I'm gonna try to push to 76. That's my goal. Or no, 75. That's what I'm gonna make my goal is 75. If I can make everything to 75, um, like these, except for my favorite rare one that is so pretty because you know J-pop is so awesome. Yeah. Do-do-do. Why am I damaging? Stop it. Honestly, let's just do this. Because I'm having some issues. Let's just go to 70. Or a little over 70 because of these. I need a log? Okay. Because I'm using a log that's 73.42. And I want to get that honey of my beehives up higher. So, but I need to go get some amphras though. Because I'm going to need them. Because I haven't harvested my honey or my beeswax for I think since the summer months in real life. A while ago, in other words. A long while ago. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read what's being said. Did anybody answer my question? How long? No one answered my question. I'm sorry to ask, but I'm gonna ask again. No one answered my question. I mean, if no one's on, there's no one on. I'm not mad. I was just curious about my question. No one. It's been so long, and so I don't think no one's seen my question now. Nauseous. No, stop damaging it. Okay. It's been 3 hours. I think that's all I'm going to do is a few hours here and a few hours there. I might do a few hours later, depending on how I feel on streaming. I'm going to try to make sure I stream tomorrow. I want to stream every day. Oh, I don't know. What is today anyway? Like, this is Monday. Oh, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow I will try to stream for sure. Because it's the day before Thanksgiving. And we have a holiday here in the United States. And so, I may not be streaming on Thanksgiving night. But then again, I don't know because, but no, I was just asking. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, I was just asking. I'm not needing a support ticket. But anyway, so, I would like to stream for Thursday night, but I can't guarantee. Friday night, I should be able to stream, but I don't know. I can't guarantee anything. So, but I plan on doing a couple hours every day or so for the next few weeks. So, before I have to go back to work. So, once I go back to work, I'll do my long streams on the weekends like I like to do. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here. So, thank you for watching. All those who were lurkers, thank you so much. And then those who will watch later, I appreciate that too. This is Draca. This is Lady Bast. You are watching the Dragon Kitty Show. So good morning, good afternoon, and good night.